Hey guys, it's the Frugalnista. We're starting on the front porch of my Spring Home Tour 2016. I'm outside and you can hear the sounds of springs. Children are playing on this beautiful spring day here in Jersey. It is Saturday before Easter, and we are so grateful that spring is here, a new beginning, new life. So let's start with our Spring Tour 2016. And I wanted to usher in some spring by putting a pretty wreath on the door. The little Dollar Tree sign says spring is here. Cute little baby chicks, new beginning. A new beginning to a Christmas wreath, believe it or not. I added a few flowers. And the little bunny rabbit, which gave it a cute little spring appeal. Okay, let's go on the inside. Welcome to my foyer, guys. This year I wanted it to look like the beginning of spring with small, tiny buds and a lot of greenery. My color in this room is a pale tealish blue, if that's a word. Okay, you guys have been here before. I kept the table the same, and the only thing I moved was the lamp. But let's get a little closer. Again, I didn't really want a lot of blooms or blossoms. I just wanted greenery. As you can see down below, this first boxwood is a lot of greenery with small buds. These two little box eggs, those came from Dollar Tree. Check out my springtime Dollar Tree haul. On top of that, a cute little bunny. Inside the lantern, which is blue, more of those Dollar Tree eggs. Inside the lantern, I put a few cattails in there with tiny buds. Still staying with the blue, a pretty Easter sign. I picked this up from Marshall's last year. After clearance, it has Happy Easter, chocolate bunnies, spring, tulips and daffodils, hop, 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 Easter bunny. And speaking of Easter bunny, here is my free find. I put him on this table, and his jacket was my inspiration. I love his little blue jacket. Next to him is a pail. In blue, I have it sitting atop a little egg and more greenery. Coming down from the staircase, those little butterflies, they came from the Dollar Tree. I use those all the time, guys. Gave a little pop of spring there in blues and greens. And I'm using my little cart in the foyer this year. Has a little Easter sign in it. There's a little green bird. And down in front of the cart is another cart of greenery. Okay. I like the way it turned out, guys. I really like the colors in here. And if you come on this side of the table, guys, I'm using that little topiary that you guys have seen. I kind of zhuzhed it up a little bit. I have a little welcome sign, more greenery, a little velvet green bow, and these little cattails, they have a little surprise element. I'll show you. They light up, guys. I love adding lighting to different areas, but those light up. Little battery-operated cattails. And I think that looks so pretty. It looks really nice at nighttime. Okay? And that's it for the foyer. More spring. Let me show you on the landing. If you come up on my landing, guys, this picture is always here, but it just shouts out springtime to me. It's a picture of my girls. I think Magnolia might have been 8 and Mirabella wasn't even 1 yet. Each year I take them out to have pictures done in their little Easter dresses, and I think that was their first Easter. I love that picture of the girls. Okay? And we're going to come down into my piano room. The color in this room is spots of yellow. I just decided to put a bunch of yellow things in here. Now the yellow ribbon was my inspiration for this. This little bunny has a pale yellow ribbon on it. It almost looks like a light peach. But I put yellow grass in his egg. And behind little bunny, more yellow, that pretty orchid. That's a free find, guys. Next to the orchid are two little rabbits, the little long-eared rabbits. One is in a pail and one is in a bucket. Now on the left side of the couch is a little bunny with some yellow flowers. And I have him in a urn that has some little twigs that I picked up from outside. They're just gold branches that I spray painted gold. I've had those forever, along with some Easter eggs hanging down from it. In this corner, more yellow, a little yellow chick. You guys have seen this little bunny. He has a little yellow gingham ribbon, and I put some more grass in that yellow. And over here on the piano, more Easter garland, a few bunnies, 2 little chicks, and next to the chick is this cute little snow globe music box. And just another touch of yellow is this little yellow bird. Okay, let's go into the dining room. And here's my first tablescape, guys, the dining room tablescape. I decided to use a big free fine orchid that I have. That little Easter greeting sign came from the Dollar Tree. I used some blades of grass. And all of those flowers are in the purple hue, that little kissing ball. And I kind of have it all sitting next to that little lattice. And then I decided to put my 2 his and her bunnies. I'm not sure if they're brothers and sisters or are they husband and wife. I have a little girl bunny and I have a little boy bunny. He's holding an Easter sign and she has some pretty pink and blue lilies. I'm using a striped runner down the center of the table. I have a little blue bunny on this side. A little bit of burlap ribbon that kind of mimics a fence to me, so I use that down the center. Coming on that side, another blue bunny filled with jelly beans and more of that ribbon to kind of make it look like a fence. And here's the individual table setting for the 4 seats in the middle. I layered a placemat in blue, trimmed in cream. On top of that is a gold charger. You guys have seen these plates before. They are from Dollar Tree. This is my second time using these this Easter. On top of that is a newer Dollar Tree find. I picked those up this year. They're part of the Better Homes collection, Better Homes and Garden collection. And on top of that, I have my napkin. I tried to make it look like a little bow tie with the center napkin ring. And the 4 center napkins have bunnies on them. The little teal blue bunny and a silver bunny. I'm using the blue glass from Dollar Tree. So all of the 4 center plates are the same. The heads of the table are basically the same with the exception of the napkins. I changed it to a blue napkin and tried to do a little bunny ear using the same silver napkin ring. And that's my tablescape for this year. I'm really pleased how that turned out. Okay guys, let's look at the buffet server over in this corner. This is where all my desserts will be housed, guys. I always put the desserts over here, and I'm actually going to do a punch this year. So we're going to start with this beverage dispenser. Next to it I have a small blue cup, and at the top I use a little bit of blue grass, another little topiary egg. I'm using my Mercury candlesticks with 3 little Easter trinkets on top. There's an Easter greeting sign, a little bunny. These little punch glasses I picked up from Dollar Tree. They match the glasses on the table. I have not put out my saucers for my desserts, but here's a cake stand that'll house, a cake. I do have a few treats at the bottom, little Easter treats. Those are butterflies and brownies. 2 of those little boxes from Dollar Tree. Another little blue bunny from Dollar Tree. And this year, I think I'm going to put my ambrosia. I do ambrosia every year for Easter. I'm going to put it in this pretty, beautiful egg that I picked up from Marshall's. I found that after clearance last year, guys. And I'm going to serve that ambrosia in these pretty green and blue eggs. And just to finish the table off, another Mercury candlestick with 3 little Easter trinkets on top. Now, I kept it real simple in here, guys, because we eat here every day. It's been like this for about 2 weeks. I have a little basket with a bunch of pink flowers, a little boy in a green Easter outfit. He's actually a music box. A little girl in pink. She's a music box also, and that little salt and pepper shaker. And the actual place setting is really, really simple. Just a placemat with an Easter theme, These dishes came from Dollar Tree. They're part of that Better Homes in the cream. And then with the matching napkin and bowl. The little glass is also from Dollar Tree. Very simple in here because we've been using this now, guys, for about 2 weeks. I've set this up right at springtime. So now behind the table is a ledge. I have a few Easter things over here. Another picture, that's Magnolia when she was a little one. Another little Easter bunny. I have some bunting in pink. A little tea set. A flower. And on this end, more pictures of the girls. That's Mirabella for Easter in 2009, and that's a picture of both my girls. And I stayed with the pink in this room also, guys. We'll start with a little arrangement of Easter items, 2 little pink Easter baskets that I've had in my collection. Now, my mom used to give my girls some beautiful Easter baskets, and I'm so glad that I saved each and every one of them. So I'm decorating with 2 Easter baskets. This little pink church. I'm not sure if you can see the little light that flickers in it. It lights up. There's an Easter blessing sign. And this little figurine is decked out in her Easter best, holding a bunny. And still staying with the pink, guys, is a pink Easter greeting sign with a little pail. Some baskets that I just had on hand. That little sign came from Dollar Tree. Has hippity, hoppity, Easter. Easter's on its way. Another little basket. My mom, I'm so glad I saved all these baskets. My mom would get my girls beautiful baskets each year. And those little cattails, they also light up. I'll show you that in a second. And along the top ledge, just more Easter garland. And I'm not sure if you can see how pretty those lights look, but it just looks really pretty at nighttime when all the other lights are off. It just adds a little special touch of spring to that little corner. And over here I have a little Easter pail. And this table houses more goodies. A little flower charger houses more Easter treats. Happy Easter sign. That's a picture of Magnolia and a picture of Mirabella. Little bunnies that came from Dollar Tree. And more little Easter treats. And at my little Keurig station, just a little Easter cup, an Easter bunny that lights up. I don't think you can see them because it's so light in here. A few flowers and another Easter picture of the girls. And last but not least is my powder room downstairs. Guys, I put a little pair of bunny ears on top of this cute little French bulldog. He's sitting in one corner. A few little eggs and moss with that pretty orchid. And then if you come over here, and I just love for people to leave kind of smiling, something unexpected. In this corner are some clings that have Happy Easter. Down below that is a little blue lighthouse, a few eggs, next to a blue tall vase. And that's the end of my spring tour for 2016, guys. I wish you nothing but the best in spring this year. And happy Easter, guys.